to see and give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. It's our first 2K TV postseason show of the year. We take a look at the NBA playoffs, give you all the important rotation updates, vote on the top plays you want to see, and give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We have started the big countdown, and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game, but anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 87 second 2 games. Doesn't mean the teams.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
right. We get 2 games a night, remember?
On the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll, not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, was out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a brick wall, that's not a...
And man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Barefoot.
And the city flowing with lights as we get a quick look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago. That win brought the season series level at 1-1.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. Creek is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Noah in at the 5 spot.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Plumlee sets the pick for Irving. On the wing, Irving. Lots of room. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Noah with a screen on Irving. Off the screen. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Noah kicks to Gasol. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Gasol's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking, and the shot is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Love with the screen on Rose. Irving drives in. That's good.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Gasol a screen. Freak kicks to Dunleavy. To the inside. And it's Gasol penetrating. Again, Chicago.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Shumpert. There's the pick. Here's Love. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Cavaliers trailing. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now, Freak, after Iman Shumpert missed from long range. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving against Rose. Irving kicks to Plumlee. Gasol with the steal. Rose dishes to Freak. Back to Rose. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. They get it again. And that one's good by Noah.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Plumlee sets the pick for Irving. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 9 points.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
we have a quick chance here. Let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. Derrick Rose is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best.
To do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Plumlee. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. And that one's good. Freak.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Inside, here's Thompson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Now here's Freak following the shot by Tristan Thompson. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. The pass to Freak. Clock at 6. Releases. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Irving. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
From deep. And no good trying to get that one. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in NBA history. Pau talked about the joy of sharing the NBA stage with his brother Mark.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother, and I'm proud of what he's become as a basketball player and as a man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals and stuff.
The raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, Freak, he's in at the point. Portis is out there with Noah. Then it's Tony Roten, and it's McDermott in at the 3. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He had 27 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Overall, it was just a complete performance from him where he felt like he played his best all season. He hopes to continue it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. Now here's Shumpert. He had 13 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Stay down. Stay down. That's his first personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Roten with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Noah the screen. Rose attacking. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now here's McDermott after LeBron James's miss. Rose kicks it to Noah. Now here's Roten, covered by LeBron, down low. The drive by Noah, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And Cleveland making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Dunleavy comes in for Doug McDermott. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Tony Roten. In for Derrick Rose. For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Screen by Smith. Pass to LeBron from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here is Holiday. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No one covering.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Irving kicks to Smith. Plumlee with the screen. To the middle. Kicks it out to James. Out to the right wing. Fry dishes to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Bellinelli passes it to Gasol. Lets it go from 11. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The drive by LeBron. Nobody near Irving. But they recover it. LeBron kicks to Plumlee. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Irving dishes to James. Inside, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. Smith's got his first points of the game.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Over to the left wing. And stolen by Fry. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cleveland ahead, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Number 1, we've done really well in limiting our turnovers. The last thing we want to do is give them extra possession.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt.
Bulls trail by 4. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Miles Plumlee out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's Freak. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The Bulls in second.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lanes.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers by 3. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rose. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Out left to the wing. Noah, the pass to Freak. There's the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving attacking. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Freak, guarded by Shumpert. Freak bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Getting around 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his outfit. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. It's a pick by Love. On the wing, Irving. Passes it to Love. It's rebounded by Noah.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
James kicks to Shumpert. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Freak kicks to Gasol. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. And it's Freak missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And that one's good, Irving.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good. And that's now 17 points for Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Now LeBron. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And it's Shumpert penetrating. That's in there. Love with the assist. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night. Bulls trail by 8. And here's Freak. He's got 17. Gasol a screen. Freak kicks to Rose. Here's Freak. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 5th rebound.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Rose dishes to Freak. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Rose. And the shot falls short this time. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Shumpert passes to Love. Irving kicks to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. LeBron James second.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Greg, they are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
Freak kicks it to Noah. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Freak throws it down.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away.
That's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, player, no doubt.
The screen from Thompson. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Freak. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The screen from Thompson. Love with a wide-open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Roten, and the layup is good. Roten's got his first points in this one.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Irving dishes to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Noah kicks to McDermott. Here's Freak. He's got 19. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Move it.
Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Cleveland leading by 15 on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is out there with Bellinelli, and it's Dunleavy in at the small 4.
Boy, what a half from the field.
The Cavaliers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. The screen from Thompson. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the Bulls with another miss.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Love, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Freak. The Bulls keep it alive. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Tristan Thompson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
LeBron outside. Love with the screen on Gasol. It's LeBron with the drive. Softly drops in the floater. James has got 4 this quarter.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Rose passes to Freak. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That 3 off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kyrie Irving. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 14, and it's Gasol with the rebound.
Move it! Move it!
Now here's Freak. From deep. The shot will not go. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced...
The 2K Sports post-game show.